Good day, good morning, good afternoon. Greetings to all our participants from International Internship University. I'm Professor Nada Ratkovic, coming from Croatia. A professor on the University of Economics, Business, Tourism. Professor in a Harvard school. Co-founder of ICVP, president of IIU Research Center. Welcome you all on this amazing certified career counselor, batch five, and the last day. So I already say a few words about me. I'm an educator, trainer, counselor, coach. I'm a researcher, author. Uh, I work, as I said, at the university. I work in a high school, very active on the national level, European level, and global level. Uh, working a lot. So when I introduce myself, I think that it is enough when we say that we are educators. I'm specialized for many fields. I'm a multi-awarded educator, and if you want to learn more, if you want to hear more about me, I will say that I'm really proud to be an educator, and I really like my work. I like my students, and as we are here, all educators, I know that almost all of you are same like me because only inspired and motivated educators are, I can say, are lifelong learners. Today, I'm at the last day, and it don't means that, uh, it don't mean that all these 3 days we have we have an amazing trainers. I want to thanks to our great Dr. Snikta. Uh, just a moment. I want to thanks to our great Dr. Snikta for organizing this batch five to bring such a great trainers in this program. I want to say that this is not the only program which we have, and for a few days we are also starting with the mentors program. So please join us. Invite your colleagues. Also give this tell about this how we have great trainings because for you this is very important to be a trainer, a counselor, a mentor, and this is for us educators, this means a lot. And as we hear right, we transform individuals into professional counselors. So you are already on the high level. After Sir Ravi, after Dr. Srividya, uh, Dr. Binu, it's me here today on this career counseling program. Uh, these days, I'm sure that you are very satisfied with this program and that you learn a lot and that you will be capable to really do this training after you get your certificate. So today we will touch these parts of the trends, issues, challenges. Then we will identify, utilize major sources, then the tools, tests, and techniques. So every day we are talking about our career, and that is our vision and mission. So in different times that come your way. So, what Aristotle say? Aristotle called an intellectia an inner force that potentially contains a goal and wants a goal into a result. That is our aim. We all have our aims. We all want to have a good outcome. So, we need energy. We need to be motivated. We need inspiration. So, something inner in us is giving us this strength to be every day better and better. So, as I said, these are our main topics today. And we are climbing. Last 3 days, you climbed the mountain and still you are climbing. So, after this, I hope that every time you will say, yes, I can do this. Yes, I can do this, because there is no reason that you will not say, yes, I can. So, this career counseling has such a lot of parts. It is divided in this, and it involves these parts like education. So not only education, we have abilities, we have our interests. Then we need a knowledge. Then success is important for all of us, and including the leadership. So if we want to be a good leader, we need to if we want to be a good leader, we need to always encourage us. So if somebody asks you, are you a leader? Yes, you are a leader. You are a leader in the education field where you are working, and your job uh, is also, I can say, a part of something which is great, and you everything what you are doing, you are leading that. Career counselor. So today, when we talk about this, and in this global world, we before this session start, we talk about this how we are all connected. So we know that today on we have this trade where the demands and supplies are meeting. So this is something is what is pushing us, and we have this huge population. Our work is really very hard, and we know that today artificial intelligence, ChatGPT, we have the chat bots, so virtual assistants. So everything today is changing, and we need to be, I can say, every day we need to learn something. And when we are talking about the career, what is like example, what today jobs do our children's, our students need to choose to be good on this today to be good and to find a job. So which jobs today are the most interested, and also what is important for them, the most paid jobs. So we have the passion, we have our love. Maybe somebody wants to be an actor, a dancer, but we recognize that for living, it is not today for living. It cannot, we cannot have a good salary. So that things what we like, our hobby, we can move by the side, and in our free time, we can do that things. But today, in this world, I can say in this cruel world, we really need to have a good job which is good paid, and which is today, which is giving you a good career path. So you every day want to be better. Facing these problems, we need to understand how to benefit our career. Maybe today that somebody asked me, Professor Nada, what would you want to do? Mm, for a few days, I needed to have one journey, one trip, and for my life, I'm dreaming about CERN. CERN is in Switzerland, and that is the biggest education institute in Europe and also in the world. So I really adore the physics. I adore this STEM part. So, but before when I decided to study, I didn't have an opportunity, because yes, I write to CERN, and CERN invited me, but I was not sure in that age, is that the things that I really want to do. But today, I wish that I accept that, but I'm not sad, because I know that everything what I want to achieve, I can achieve also in this field, in education, and in all other fields, which are very close to me. So if I want to do something in STEM, I can do it. now in Europe we have a STEM discovery, STEM discovery events. It is almost 2 months. So in 2 months, I know that I will make few learning scenarios, and that I will be very active in that part. So this is when we want to when we are talking about our career. So we want people to begin, we want people to change, we want to advance them. So it is really great. We need to have a good experience. We need to read a lot, and we need to monitor all the changes what are happening around us, because we want to be a good advisor. So this can be, we can make this one to one, we can make this in the group. So we have this great program in 4 days, and it is a group. But we can also at this at ICVP at IIU make the one to one. We know that if we want to learn a language, if we want to learn something which is very hard, that we almost choose that one to one MOCs or workshops, etc. So these terms and these professions, and this is similar. So we are talking about this. We want to navigate this path. We want to understand what are the goals, and there are such a lot of new terms that we are counseling. So you see here, we want career counselors have degrees in psychology, human development. So we like a career coach. Uh, what is today very important also, we can be maybe we want career counselor, maybe we want to be an advisor in the part of finance. So we know that today the money is something that we cannot live without money. So people today need a lot of advices. So like an educator now, the month March is remarked like a month of money. So we have the week of financial things. So everything today is, as we say, connected. So we have these things, we have this nature, we can help each other, we can make this. So we only need to have our aims. So different things that we are doing. So why do we need a counselor? Why we accept to be? Why are we educating ourselves? So you see here what I write. Everybody is a genius, but if you judge a fish by its ability to climb a tree, people will believe that the fish is quite stupid. So we cannot give nobody to think that we are stupid. So here, the fish's best ability is to swim in the water. So what is for the person? For the person here, for us is something we are all unique, we are all special, we have our character, and we need a mentor or a counselor. So when we start work, we know that we need to have a mentor who will teach us, a counselor who will give us advice. So there are things that we want to. So what are we expecting from a career counselor? What will people expect from you tomorrow? Because today we are finishing. So we need to have the strength, skills, experience, education. If somebody is asking us for help, we need to bring the desires, the dreams into the reality. So career changes. Who say today people really change their career, their work, because you don't need to do that the same work whole life. We know that in United States, also in Europe, that are very that if you get a bigger salary that you are moving. So if you cannot do it in your country, you can go abroad. So things today change a lot. So uh there are such a lot of new career options. Maybe the work what you want to do is only in United States or in Ireland, in Scotland or somewhere, and there is no things and there are no reason why you cannot move there and try to get that level for just a minute to admit all. Okay. So here we have this, and uh, what what's the meaning of success and why this cares? So you see here what I put: exploring industry trends and hiring practices. What are the trends today? I already say that we have the demands of 2024, and we have this cloud computing. We have emerging trends. We have still this deep learning things like modeling. So first, we need to explore that, and then we need to research. Research is very important to find a list of things what the employers are expecting from you, which knowledge, which skills, what do you need to have, and how to be prepared for an interview. Uh, when we are going on the interview, we know that first we need to research about the organization where we need to know all about everything what the organization is doing before the interview. Then our resume, we need to write a great resume. We need to learn how to write a cover letter. So we know that finding the first job or changing career isn't easy, but that don't needs to be a problem for us because we want to be successful. We want to achieve our dreams. So who needs career counselor and why it is extremely important? When we are talking about this, everybody today needs a counselor. These great organizations today, entrepreneurs also need counselors because there are such a lot of entrepreneurs who are starting their business and they don't have the main knowledge. So uh, being and getting advices and maybe if you start one work and you see that you are not moving, you need to change your work. So a counselor will help you to pick your right career, can help you to make decisions, can give you advices. So this is the way how the career counselor can help. So you tomorrow is a person who will try to do this and who will help other to get their career, to move in the career, to be very successful. So this is making, maybe somebody will say, it is very easy to talk about this. But when we start from the definition, the term career can be defined on this way. So it is lifetime. We have this definition: education, family, responsibilities, work, and leisure activities. Everything today is inclusive. So, also I'm involved in the vocational education. So vocational education today is very important. Everybody is everybody today is offering you the services, but today there's not a lot of production. And coming from the vocational part, we know that there are skills all around us, but we need to find that skills. So communication, good communication, self-confidence. We cannot be depressed, anxiety, depression. These things are not for us good. So if we are in that phase, if we are anxiety, if we have this, we will never be successful. So we cannot think on that way. We cannot think on that way. We can only uh, we can only encourage each other and all who are in this field and who is involved in this. So when to do counseling? It can be always. So for the children, the year are 9 to 11 for the students, especially because in that they are starting their education and almost they
मिला
need
ही
to
नहीं
know.
मत पीछे, 4 दुकानों में। अब ग्लूकोज का तुमने मना कर दिया था।
Okay. So many today wants to know and they don't know what to choose.
नीचे
So
से आंजने से बोल दो, वो तो ले आएगा।
okay. I muted participants. So we have this psychometric test, we have the psychologist test, and we know that when we are seeking and when we are going on the interview, that we are also having different types of that tests. So what will this use choose from the 9 to 11 year? Career, sports, commerce arts, medical arts. They want to go to college. What are their opinions? So we have this career counseling and personal development, and they are together. We cannot talk about career counseling without the personality development. Then helps in learning technology. In this, as I said, emergency world where we have this technology, we have this techno-savvy world, it is very crucial. So today, audience need to be educated and we need to improve this. So career counselor can interact with the students. So during the massive open online courses and needs to make and be a guidance. So career guidance and counseling is always well planned in the school system. So you tomorrow, if you are in a school, you can also hear we have this professional orientation. Professional orientation is important and it will help all to ask many questions. So we have this question. So what are my short-term and long-term career goals? Really, where do I see myself? Today I'm here. Yesterday I was working there. Where I want to see myself tomorrow. So, where I want to see myself in 10 years. These are the long term goals. Maybe I want to see myself for half a years working for the whole time on another university in another country. So what events in my life have led me to have these goals? So, what is pushing you? What inner strengths do you have? And why are you so ambitious? And what is inspiring and motivating you? So, what major will help me to reach my goals? And how will I reach my goals? So, there's such a lot of questions. So, you need to think about this. And yes, tomorrow you will be a person who will answer on this question. So, uh, students today are very confused. I see before 2 weeks. At the university, they open the platforms and the students are applying, but it is not finally. These are their four wishes. So they want to read their first wishes. So they want to see where they can go in. So hard to all. So if we want, Molly, just a minute. Also, my apologies. My father comes, so sorry. So now. I say we are fighting. We are fighting whole time, and we now from us all are expecting that we will be a help, and we will give them for their career help, and that is something that we really need to do. Get and be a counselor. So we know that career is the most important part of our life. So how and which way can we put this definition? So being a good carrier, and it is depending on us. So if I want to be good in something, I will give all from my side. And I will try to inspire. I will try to motivate the person who I'm giving the advices. So we come to this trans issues, challenges in the career counseling. I will start from this. This was a little bigger introduction. So what are the current trends and gaps in career counseling research? One of the current trends is the development of the career counseling theory. We need to know the theory, but theory without the practice is nothing for us. So today we are living in a changing world. We see that from day to day everything is changing. So also we have this paradigm, we have this new paradigm about this emerging theories. Then we need to emphasize this. We have culture, different traditions. So if I want to go to work in Lebanon, or if I want to go to work to India or another country, first I need to learn about their about the culture, about the tradition, about them. So knowing and being here at IU, I don't see that we have differences. We almost are doing it on the same way. So even there are such a lot of gaps. We have different theories, but all are we can I can say that we are all focused on the same thing. So if we talk about the robotics today, we are in the field of robotics, and we are making the patents. There are such a lot of patents today, and in the patents are always involved great science, great innovators from different countries, because today we need to learn from each other, and we need to learn the opinions from different countries, and it needs to be on the global level. So the theory can be the theory, but the practice, we need this practice. So for the career development and for the counseling, we also need to have integration, and that is why we are talking about the multiply theories. We have these interventions. So in innovation interventions, they need to be accessible, they need to be effective, they need to be from things. So coming from the group, we have this career education program. So this 1 hour program is also a part of this. Then uh, we from the career, we are looking from the psychology side. We want to have a satisfaction. Then when we want to have a career satisfaction, we want to be satisfied with our work, with our job, what we are doing every day. So if we are not, we go to the depression, we are in the anxiety. So career, so this is important for us, making a career decision. So when we start, we need to be adaptable. Adaptable is very important. Then we build our identity through this thing. So this have for us, it is very helpless. Design, methods, measures, all of this are the trends and ethical standards. We know that we have today this famous ChatGPT. So uh, everything we can ask from the chat gpt, we can get the answer, but is that really what about the ethics? What about the students who are just going to school? Will they know to read? Will they know to write? So chat gpt is not a solution for everything. So the third trend here are the competency. We need to have different competencies. So trying to this, practicing, training, we get this information, we get the new skills, we are developing ourselves, we have a new theory, we have that bias about the ethics, legal issues. So social justice, technology, supervision, and research. This is the third trend in career counseling. After this competence, so we can say quality, credibility, accountability of a career counselor. So how to improve our teaching, how to improve our learning, how to improve our development. So there are a lot of gaps, there are a lot of validation, implementation, and we have this evolution, and we need to be satisfied with the clients. uh every I said, if we have the aims, we want to achieve the aims, and for the people who are we are counseling, we want to get them the outcome. So the fourth trend in career counseling research is a career counseling outcome. Which outcome and how it needs to be? It needs to be meaningful and relevant for all the clients and counselors. So some of them are, I put some of here: career maturity, then career and decision, then adaptability, satisfaction, well-being, and career success. You see how much we have from this. Then they are changing and they are giving the benefits for the client. So we talk about the conceptualization, we talk about operationalization, we talk about the standardization. These outcomes are very necessary for being a certified career counselor, and for doing this. This trend is important. So we use different methods, we use mixed methods, we have different approaches, and that approaches are on the high multi-level. So experience will give us like this, and this will give us a new approach to the things. Career counseling context. This is a fifth trend. The fifth trend is in the counseling research is making the recognitions, making the analysis. So this is a very dynamic and influential. So it is for the client, it is for the counselor. So making this that today the labor market has different environments. So we are organizing this environment. We have this different educational system. We have different cultural backgrounds. So this is our social network. How to provide the opportunities, bring the challenges, research things. So I say there are a lot of gaps. There are a lot of gaps in. So do we understand each other on the same way? No, there is a gap in the understanding. There is a gap in the integration. So how to use this system, how to make this study. This is really different. So career counseling issues. Sixth trend in career counseling is this. We need to identify, we need to address the issues for our clients, for the counselors. So the globalization, the technology, diversity, social justice, sustainability, things of this can be what we are discussed are included in this. Even COVID-19 brings such a lot of problems. So it is to us in this counseling, it is a big issue. So how to make this relevant to our clients? Here we have difference. So these issues will make the highlights on the trends. This in 2024, we have a lot of new challenges. Also, we have new opportunities, and everything what is happening has this implication and can affect a career development. So who are our clients? How will we choose the clients? Will our clients be satisfied with us? They will be satisfied with us if we are in the trends, if we are following and monitoring all these trends, challenges, and opportunities. So we need to know what the labor market is today, what is attractive, what are the jobs number one. So we can give them we can give them the advices. What else to consider? So here I put this. There are a lot of stories, a lot of insights. So what else would you like to add in this? So we can make predictions. Today we have a lot of softwares from which we can get the predictions, and also the labor institutes, the statistics, all today by uh, monitoring and watching what is happening, we can make the predictions. So according to 2023, what can be for 10 years? Then we can handle this present situation and things on the way which we want to have. So different scenarios, different things can we make. So there are here the new trends in career development and career choices. So these seven trends are shaping the future of work, are shaping the future of careers and professional development. The first thing is new job require a nimble response from the associations. This is crucial. Then everybody must be nimble. After this, the great management is real learning. If we don't have a management which is learning, we cannot shape the future, we cannot shape the career, we cannot shape the professional development. So making a boom. So career building, we have this new activity. It is an extracurricular activity. Then multiplier mindset. So here are the 5 reasons to use discussion strategies in the classroom. Like an educator, we really need to use these strategies in the classroom. So we need to enhance the comprehension, critical thinking, active learning, confidence building the confidence. As students learn to express their thoughts, this is important. We need to listen them. We need to hear their voices. We need to know how they are thinking, how they are acting. Then we need to engage them into the discussion, different challenges, analyze this, get new information. Then we need to continue, we need to give our feedback. So discussion can provide this discussion strategy. So that is why we say communication. Communication is always crucial. Verbal communication, non-verbal communication. When we see our client, when we see our student from their non-verbal communications like mimics, like expressions, like eye contact, we can already bring a conclusion. We can bring a conclusion, and we need to do this. Second thing is identify and utilize major source of career counseling. So you don't need to move to a new place to begin again. A new mindset is all you need to start over. You need to have a positive mindset. So if you are not now successful, and if you think whole time that you will not be successful, you don't need to start with that work. It is better to not start nothing new. But if you say, yes, I can do that, I will change. This time I didn't success. I really want to success. You will be successful. So moving to a new place to begin again. Somebody say, I will go to USA and I will be successful. No, if you don't change your mindset and if you move to USA, you will again not to be successful. So everything is coming from your mindset. So for the best sources for your career information and advices, from where we are monitoring. So today, Professor Nada from Croatia, and we all can monitor what is happening in the other countries. So we have these amazing online platforms. We have professional networks. We have career coaches and counselors, industry publication and events, then personal reflection and experimentation. And here's what else to consider. So these are the sources of career information and advices. So we need to know how to use them. So career counseling treatment plan. we need to have a plan. If we have a good plan, we already made a half of our job. So, first is we see exploring, clarifying, identifying options, identifying the blockers, action planning. So, who are they? We need to know our clients. We need to know our clients. Who are our clients? We need to know all about them, their past experience, and where are they coming from. Then, what do they want? So, what are their hopes? What are their dreams? What are their aspirations? Then, what are their options to move forward? And if we know that, we need to recognize their options for working toward their goals. This is very crucial, important. Then, what stops them from moving forward? I always say, yes, I will do that. But you are learning, like example, Python, and you stop again, you stop again. But we need to know, and we need to listen, and we need to understand and recognize what is stopping you, or what maybe could stop you from achieving your goals. So if you are not high motivated, if you see that your client is not motivated, that he's just saying yes, 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 but you see that he don't have this he don't have the hope, he's not interested enough for that, so he cannot start to achieve his goals. So you need to identify that, and you need to identify that blockers which are stopping them from moving forward. And after that, we need to define, so what steps do they need to take? So we need to define the action steps, what client needs to have, what we need to deliver, and what are the career aspirations. So first, learn to provide an emotional support. Niles and Harness say that required skills and good intention from the counselor is needs to be authentic and genuine. So you can help them, you can feel them to be better. So things are, we have this acronym, please. So listen, what is the please? It is a helpful aid and treatment plan how to support our clients. So you see, you need to also be a good psychologist. So, protecting, what it means protecting, we need to ensure the clients to receive their benefits and help them what they want. And like listening, again, we need to listen actively. We need to listen actively the client's stories and how the client is feeling. E, inquiring, we need to be naturally curious. So, using different type of questions, using things to express the interest of their story, acknowledging. So greet and notice the client using. Did our client use verbal and non-verbal signals? So that is the thing what I say. Uh, Looking in the eyes, seeing what he's doing with his hands. Is he interested? Is he motivated? Is he nervous? She nervous? So giving this support, we need S like supporting, encouraging their efforts. So always be positive, always provide a helpful feedback. Then we need to make exchange. Exchange is sharing information about the career path. So dialogue is very important. Always support your client and help them to feel great, help them to feel good. So techniques and strategies to apply. We have this first framework. So this first framework says technique is more effective when they are in the line with the client development stage. So focus, information, realism, scope, and tactics. This is the first framework. Focus, information, realism, scope, and tactics. This is the meaning of the first framework. So ask your client, give them the question. So let us go through this focus. What it means focus. What and how far you narrowed your career options. Then information. How will and how well informed are you about the career options you have in the mind? Realism. The job market, reachability, what is today external? Do we have this constraint, external, internal? So how realistic are the abilities? Scope, how aware are you in the range of options available to you? What is your tactic? T-like tactic. So how work and what are the practical steps? So again will repeat, practice is important. We need practice to reach our career objectives. Then we have this best activities. These activities can be for the individuals and groups. So opening, we make this opening, the group member first meet and receive the program from the counselor. Then investigation. At the phase of investigation, we have the discussion on the issues, on the points. Then working, we are working, identifying, processing, synthesizing. Then decision, operational. Members take action. So let us think on this. There's such a lot of books. We need to read a lot. Like example, understanding career counseling. Then if we want to make interventions, we can read this career development interventions. Then we have this career counseling. Read a lot because we need a lot of knowledge. Every client is unique. Every client is special. And there are such a lot of clients who are very rarely. So we need to have a knowledge to be a great counselor. Beside knowledge, beside skills, beside the competences, beside monitoring the trends, beside knowing what is happening on the labor market, we need to know which tools, what tests, and what are the techniques that can be used in career counseling. So I will repeat again. Communication, a good communication because you will talk. You need to know how to listen, active listening. So communication is crucial for every relationship, crucial for every job, crucial for career counseling. Where can you find the best career guidance? So here we have this self-assessment tools. One way to start your career exploration is self-assessment tools. So you need to, it is like a SWOT analysis, like you need to know your strengths, your weaknesses, your opportunities, your traits. So this is identify your strengths, preferences, values, and motivation. So tools can be different. We can have online quizzes, we can have personality tests. So we can use these skill inventories and we can have this interest inventory. So potential career paths, self-assessment tells are very comprehensive. So for the further research, we need to have that. Then career counselors and coaches. So explore your options, set your goals, make your plans, overcome your challenges, and enhances your skills. So always provide a good feedback. Always have these resources. We have different settings. So it is not same at the school, college, university, community organization, private practice. So you need to pay a fee for some of these services to check the repetition, check the rates of the career counselor. Then career mentors and networks. So this is another source. You need to find a career mentor and network through different channels. So we said we have different professional associations, we have online platforms, we have personal contacts. We need to use this how if we want to make an initiative, if we want to maintain a good relationship. So with the mentor, with the network, with this, we need to be very proactive. Then career websites and blogs. There are a lot of career websites and blogs, so we can browse them. So from them, we can learn it. Career websites and blogs are covering the things what we need to learn. So job search, career trends, how to write a CV, how to make a resume, how to answer on the interview. So different social media, different recommendations. So this is very important. Then we have career events and workshops. So career events and workshops for the employees, employers, giving the presentation, making the different panels, webinars, seminars, courses, different things. So it is asking us to pay a fee, but we need this for tomorrow. Then finding the best career guidance can be something that will empower us. We can use this. We can use different combinations for us. Different things, different combinations can suit our needs, can suit our preferences, and according to different situations, different fields of the clients, we need to we need to we need to do this. So how to build this involvement, how to build this curiosity, how to build these things. Professor Nada go through this part, talking about this trends, talking about this how to get a support. Also, I go through the things that you go this 3 days with our amazing trainer. So why to be a career counselor, why it is important, what we are using, which type we need to be. We need to have we need to use these logical methods. So, different things in our lives are happening. We have uh, different position in a society, different lifestyle. Our circle are not the same. We have different relationships. So, what is today very important? So I will stop sharing now. Also, I will open the discussion. So, if you have the questions, if to ask me, please be free. Ask me. So, trends, issues, challenges, career counseling. We identify, we utilize the sources of career counselor, major tools, tests, techniques which are using in this career counseling. Um, Climbing every day, fighting every day, trying to understand what are the benefits, what we want, what will we include. What are the services? How will we begin? So, my question is for all of you. Uh, the very important is, and I will repeat that we need to monitor the trends. What are the practices today? What are the job listings? What are the jobs today? Asked on the labor market, how to prepare for an interview, how to write a resume, how to make the CV, how to make cover letters, how to find the first job and win the job, uh, how to how to encourage your students. So let me see. Any question? Please accept me from another device. It's because my device has no change. Okay. Yes, Parvez, you are on two
Good evening,
devices.
madam.
No problem.
Madam, I am from Bangladesh. My name is M.A.K. Parvez Talukdar. Now, currently, I am advocate Bangladesh Supreme Court, but I have various interest on career counseling. Right now, I am counseling several students in our university, in our school, in our college, even those who want to give some knowledge or want to take some pathway for the better career. I give them suggestion. So this is only certified course actually. After this course, can I provide any counseling to those students regarding this experience for 5 days classes? Am I certified counselor? Rightly saying.
Yes, Dr. Sneaker say tonight or tomorrow you will get a certificate and you are a certified counselor. So I want to congratulate to all of you for being a new certified career counselor. And my colleague dear Pervez, lifelong learning, a lot of experience you will learn. So according to your situation, according to your clients, according to your students, you will do that.
Ma'am, my next question is, I have another question. Can I further study on this certified career counseling, and what is the pathway to study more in this subject or in these topics? Or can I get a diploma or master's from an international intern university or any other university in the world? Did you get my point?
Yes, I get your point. So you want to have a master in this. So I think this is something that is called for the human relationships. So different. Now we are giving this training. So Dr. Snikta,
Yes, tell me.
he is interested for getting a master in this field, but I say until now we are giving only these trainings.
Yeah, certainly we are coming up with that shortly and we will update you accordingly.
Yes.
Ma'am, that means there is no master's course actually at now, right?
See, basically, sorry, Nada, I would like to speak. I feel mastering can be done when you will start practicing it.
Yeah.
You're getting it because practice makes man perfect and master. So whatever collaborative knowledge we have given you from the different trainers of the different countries, certainly it will help you to enhance your skills to be the career counselor, right?
Yeah. I want to know more about internship university. How can I introduce this university in our country, and can I work together with international internship university, and what are their courses actually? Could you please tell
Surely,
me?
sir, we can work together. Myself, Dr. Snigdha, we were communicating with each other. You can ping me, then I'll certainly share the necessary details with you how we can collaborate.
How can I communicate?
We both communicating for this admission purpose for this course, right?
Yes.
Yeah. So you are Mr. Parvez. I will, after this session, I will just ping you and then we can share on the WhatsApp chat, sir.
Okay. Could you please tell me what is the International Islamic University and other courses? I'm interested to take other courses from this institution.
Certainly, sir. On your personal chat, I'll give you all the details about the same.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Any other queries from anyone?
I have one question.
Yes.
Yesterday, Ravi sir was said that 250 courses are there, which are important. I would like to know the list about that.
Yeah, so you can ping me, Revati ma'am, on a personal chat. I'll share with you. Due to some reason, our website has got cracked. Otherwise, you could have got to know the website will start maybe by next weekend once again, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Madam,
Can I
I
ask?
want to get this 250 jobs actually. I am interested to know regarding these 250 roles
Yeah.
of the
See,
250
now the
careers.
next
Please
course
tell me
is coming from 25th of February. That is a mentor development program, right? Like
Yeah.
that way, we have a global trainer. We'll be coming with global teacher. We have a voice modulation. There are many like this way. And otherwise, each day we have a free courses. There is a list of free courses which are on our Facebook. So I think on your group itself, I will mention all that about our FB page and everything. Okay.
And regarding that,
I want to take information of 250 career.
Sir, I will
250
give you
jobs.
everything, but let's discuss on this platform. If you have any queries about today's session from Professor Nada, you can please clarify that. For any other queries, I am available 24/7 on the WhatsApp number, myself, Dr. Snigdha, right? And I shall help you out for all this. Don't worry.
okay,
Thank
okay,
you, ma'am.
got it. Thank
Yeah.
you.
So I have also one request. Can I see my participants today to open a camera to make one screen with my amazing? Yes, please. Thank you, Mr. Parvez. Please, other Revati, Mrs. Shraddha, Noor. Can you open your camera? I want to see. You know how feeling is. I talked today and I didn't see to who I talked today. Thank you. Let me see, Miss Shraddha. Also, thank you. You're beautiful. So why are you all hiding so beautiful? I want to see you all. And respected Upadai,
Yes,
can you?
Miss Ayushi has left the meeting, I suppose. Yeah, Miss Ayushi
Okay.
was there, and two participants could not join only.
Hi everybody. Assalamu alaikum from Bangladesh.
Mhm.
Yes, we do have our country director from Bangladesh. Nada, his name, Professor, I forgot his name.
Please
Mm,
tell me his name.
Yes, I'll just tell you. Wait.
doctor, I know, but
Yeah, even I know.
no, check who is Bangladesh? Yes.
Even I will check on my this, because we have
Mhm.
a group of Bangladesh
We
team.
have for every country.
Yes.
Bangladesh, let me
Ma'am,
see.
our
And you can be the
today's
representative
session.
of your own country with us, right?
Yeah, obviously.
So, Dr.
I
Uh,
have
M.
own office in Dhaka,
Muhammadul Hassan.
Bangladesh, and
Sir,
Chittagong
yes,
Port City
Dr.
of Bangladesh.
Yeah, Sir,
Mohammed,
Dr. Muhammadul Hassan.
yes.
Yes.
Dr. Mahmoudul
Mahmoud
Hassan,
Hassan.
yes.
Yes, he's our
Yes.
country director. Like that way, even Revati ma'am, Shraddha, Noor, you can be the representative of our own country. It's an education ambassador. Nothing you have to do. You have to just share your photo. You can be the speaker on our platform. Noor, we have a very active country director from Lebanon, Maha Shadeh, right? She's the president of IIU Student Development Council. So like that way, you can be
Obviously,
uh,
I'm agreed to represent intern in university
okay.
in my country, Bangladesh. Okay.
Yes, we will text with you about the same, and we can share the knowledge. Okay.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
I
Yes.
think this is
Okay.
a dream university. Once upon a time, I have a dream to build up this kind of university, but I failed due to my knowledge or my professional business. However, today the internship university is present. This is the great achievement for us. Actually, I think this is the great pleasure for us. So our today professor, I'm joining in late. Our today professor, Professor Nada Ratkovic, she joined from Croatia, right?
Yes, yes.
Croatia, and she is with IIU from the day of inception. She is a very highly qualified, experienced, and eminent personality from Croatia. She's teaching in college, universities, and on all the virtual platforms. You will see her probably on the Facebook. She delivers her knowledge on a honorary basis, and she's an ocean of knowledge, according to me. the best person that we have received. So always we prefer Nada to be on the last day, like, so that she can summarize everything, whatever we have learned for all these days. So indeed, it's our pleasure to have Professor Nada with us.
Thank you for today's
Thank you.
session. Professor
Thank
Nada,
you. Thank you so much. Thank you.
most welcome. And please come in our country, Bangladesh. I will help you to visit very beautiful scenery in Chirong Hill Trades and our seaport, Chittagong.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you so much.
Most welcome.
So any other queries related to today's session? Revati ma'am, Shraddha ma'am, Noor ma'am, do you have any queries?
No, no queries.
Okay. So indeed, we had a very great trainees for this batch, interactive as well as all are with the smiling faces. So good, right? Thank you so much, Professor Nada. Would you like to summarize anything?
No, I want to say that we are really honored and blessed that we have an amazing participants. I think that I wish that learn a lot with us, and also I want to invite to be with us in other trainings, and also to join us in IIU mission and vision.
Yes, and before we close the meeting, just wanted to thank all the trainers of these 4 days, Professor Dr. Ravi Kumar sir, then Dr. Srividya Sukumaran from UAE, Dr. Binu Thomas from India, and yes, our Professor Dear Nada, who is a strong pillar of IIU. And all these 4 people were amazing. They have contributed as much as they can do with us. All the recordings I have shared, I will share today's recording also. You will get the e-certificate either by tonight or maximum by tomorrow morning. I will send on your personal numbers, right? Once again, thanks a lot to our founder, Advocate Piyush Pandit sir, who have created this beautiful world of International Internship University. And yes, would like to add on, Professor Nada Ratkovic, she is the co-founder of our International Confederation of Principals, ICWP. So in a joint collaboration, we have conducted these 4 days of session, certified career counselor. Do register for the next week's mentor development program. Again, a set of new trainers, different perspective, how you can be a mentor. Because see, whatever profession it may be, maybe the education field, or maybe you are in the IT industry, you need to be a mentor. If you are a principal also, you need to a mentor. You have to set an example. You have to create the leaders, right? Then only your career will be satisfactory. It will give you the more of satisfaction, right? So do not forget to enroll for that course. And with this note, once again, heartfelt gratitude to each one of you. You must be thinking why she is not opening the camera, because Professor Nada knows our laptops are full of videos and audios of our courses. So if I start the video, you could only just see the lines, right? So still I have to do more courses. So I cannot. Anyways, myself, Dr. Snigdha Kadam, I am the Chief Operating Officer of International Internship University. It's indeed a pleasure to see you all on this Sunday evening. Wish you all a good night, good evening, good morning, good afternoon, as we are from different countries. Indeed a pleasure to have you all here with us. Thank you so much. Thank you. And
Thank you.
gratitude from my eye. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thank you.
Thank you,
Bye.
Shraddha.
Thank you
Thank you,
all.
Revati ma'am. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
Noor. Thank you, Mr. Parvez. Bye. Thanks.
Thank you.
Bye. Bye. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.